Authentic Math Assessment, Student Directions. Instead of taking a 30-question end-of-year exam, we have crafted a math task especially for you. Here is an opportunity to push yourself and persevere through problem solving. Show us how you best make sense of problems. Low stress. Data from this test will not affect your grades. It is very important that you do try your best because we will be using this data to help plan for next year. You will receive your score feedback on or before June 11th. Take your time with all of the questions. Your answers will be used to help plan for next year. Paper and pencil, yes. Make sure you have paper and pencil handy when you take your math task. Calculator, yes. Calculators are allowed on this math task. Independent, yes. Please do not seek help from anyone. Authentic assessment. Your teacher will provide an authentic math assessment link. Let's take a look at it. At the very top, you will find 3 questions. It's helpful to use these questions as a support while working. What is the question asking? What information is given? How can I use the information to solve the problem? First, enter your email address. This should automatically populate for you. Before beginning the math task, you will be asked to watch the student direction video. The fact that you're hearing my voice right now lets me know that you did, in fact, watch the video or are currently watching the video. After which, select Yes, I watched the student direction video. Next, you have a list to check off. Scratch paper, yes, make sure you have it. Pencil, yes, of course you need a pencil. Calculator, absolutely. The progress bar will let you know you've completed page 1 of 5. When you select Next, you will see the actual math task. This math task is separated into 3 parts: Task A, Task B, and Task C. For Task A, you're asked to watch the video below and then answer questions A1 and A2. Watch the video. Select Yes, I watched the video clip. And now use the data from the video to answer the questions. I am now complete with Task A. The progress bar lets me know I've completed page 2 of 5. Notice how quickly I worked through these problems. You will not work that quickly. Take your time with each question. I'm going to now select Next. Task B. In this section, I will answer questions B1, B2, B3, and B4. Please note, you may navigate back to use information from previous tasks. After reading the information, I am going to input my answer. Input my answer. Thoughtfully, of course. Okay. The progress bar lets me know I've completed page 3 of 5. I'm going to select Next. I have now reached the final task, Task C. I'm going to answer questions C1 and C2. Remember, you may navigate back to use information from previous tasks. After reading this information, I am going to input my answer. For the final question, they are very specific. This says use information from C1 and B1 to answer this question below. So after looking at this table carefully, I will then go back to C1 There's some information here that's going to help me answer this. I'm also going to go back and look at the question in B1. So I'm going to use my back. B1. So after gathering the information I need and carefully thinking about what the question is asking me, I will finally input my answer. Take your time with this question, guys. I'm going to go ahead and select next. The progress bar lets me know I've completed page 4 of 5. This final part is student feedback. We simply ask that you are as honest as possible about your work on this math task. Okay. Finally, you're ready to submit. Before you submit, if you would like to review any of your answers in any of the sections, please feel free. Make changes as you see fit. Once you're confident with all of your answer choices, select next. And finally, submit. You will see this on your screen after submitting. Authentic assessment, your response has been recorded. Remember, you'll receive your results, your score, on or before June 5th. Your teacher will provide the test date and the test link. Do not close your browser before you submit. Your work will not be saved. This is not a timed test. Please take your time with each and every question. You may navigate back to gather needed information and to review answers before submitting. I really want to stress this to you guys. There are some questions where you have to navigate back to gather information in order to answer the current question. Once submitted, you cannot make changes. Thank you for your work in advance.